Dorian, imagine the records go out the window for this game. Comes from Florida State's a big game regardless, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We're not focused on the record just because we know we're going to get the best version of them. It comes down to us beating them and clinching division, and for them it comes down to them being bowl eligible. So just like NC State, they have a lot at stake, as do we. So that's our mindset going into it.
What are some of the thoughts that go through your mind, like it's like a lock before a big game like this? Do you have to like kind of calm yourself down, hype yourself up when you're in a stage like this, in the moment against Florida State to win a championship?
Not necessarily, just because I said before, week in, week out, it's one game season, but we do realize what's at stake. So with that being said, you just have to understand that we're going to get their best shot, and they're going to put everything into this game, as did NC State. So just preparing with that mindset and going forward, I think will help us give an advantage.
Obviously, their starting quarterback going out in the first game made things awfully tough for him, but what was kind of your guys' perception as a team? Everybody figured this game would come down to both of you guys being probably top 10 in the country, and of course they haven't had the season they expected. What was kind of your guys' perception as you saw Florida State kind of slip this entire season?
It's unfortunate for them. They still have good players across the board, but anytime your starting quarterback goes down, I feel like it's kind of hard to rebound and make a run. But a lot of their losses are on the last play, so it's not like they haven't been in close games with good teams, so you have to take that into account. But for us, it's just preparing as if they're undefeated. We can't demise our game plan just because their starting quarterback went down in the beginning of the season. We still have to prepare like they're an undefeated team.
Has Coach Sweeney been harping extra hard on these first few days about ignore the record, or is it that really not need to be said? It's Florida State. You guys know what to expect.
He said it a few times, but I don't think it was really necessary just because we all know that if they don't win, they're not bowl eligible. So us as players, we know how difficult that could be as a player. So we know that they're going to be real fired up, and it comes from Florida State. Just like any time we play Florida State, high stakes, high intensity, a lot of emotion. So we know what we're getting into.
It's incredible things though. With the win, you guys will claim your third straight Atlantic Division title, and you consider the type of team Florida State's put on the field usually year in and year out. You guys can really just take a big grip on this division. While the Coastal keeps changing powers, you guys seem to be the consistent player.
Yeah, and I think that's just a credit to our culture here in Clemson over the past however many years, just coming in with the same mindset and same attitude, best is the standard, preparing how we prepare and just being who we are as a team. Hasn't always been like that. I feel like Clemson and Florida State are one of the better teams in this conference in the ACC. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good opportunity to go out there and play against a really good team.
How do you mentally handle the